Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool tarot reading. And we hope you guys are all great. Yes, we do. And yeah, today I will post at the top of the comments and pin the horoscope for the second week of August. Yes, and I for sure will have that pinned at the top. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And right now we have the little vampires, right? Yes, or we have religion and we have this card of compassion. So religion wanted to come out in the reverse, and these are really not. That's the only one I see here. It's supposed to be like that. It is when it's when that happens. And so the religion is commandments or rules. It's usually about a marriage or somebody who is maybe somebody wants to get married, but religion is about the tradition. Yeah, and she looks kind of sad that she has to follow those rules. She does with her beautiful green eyes. And then we have compassion, and we have the other vampire holding the dead body. Empathy, simpatico, and kindness. So she looks like, she gave this kind of dead body, some terrible news they didn't like, right? Could be. It could be, I don't want to follow your rules, or I don't want to be in this marriage anymore. That's how those cards look right there. Yeah, they do. Let's see what we have from this deck. And we have clearing karma. Kundalini activation. All right. So when the Kundalini is activated, it causes you to make change in your life. You're never the same. And for some people, it can be really, they say that it can be very kind of disturbing. So it's definitely an awakening. I feel like they talk about the chakras and that, but it's definitely about awakening and meditating. And right here we see clearing karma. Very interesting. And so somebody is doing that. Let's see what we have. Somebody who's carrying around some baggage, or they had some karmic lessons they never really kind of dealt with. And yeah, and now they're like, well, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not following these rules over here. And we have a divine order, and it was in the reverse. So, when we see that like that, it can talk about somebody practice patience. It can talk about somebody who was not in their kind of somebody who was not awakened, right? These don't really read in the reverse, though they don't, and so there can be a message there. But practice patience, and somebody might have rushed into a relationship at one point, or they did something because this talks about practicing patience. And when you do that, this is self-love. Yeah, patience is about, I'm not nervous. I'm going to go ahead and take my time. Yeah, I'm grounded. And this is why, temperance can be about that. And let's see what else we have, Sagittarius. And yes, I am kind of, okay, let's see what we got. So divine order. And so there's recognition here that somebody doesn't want to follow any rules anymore, or they don't want to be in a relationship or follow commandments or vows maybe. And yeah, and they are now kind of interesting. I feel like now they are following divine order. Yeah, I feel like that's the case. And we have unification aligning with abundance. It's always beautiful when people align with their God-given abundance. Yeah, and that's how that is. Everybody deserves that, but people don't know how to do it, get it right. And this is based on your mindset. Yes, it is. It's all it's based on. Let's see what we have. Mindset, vibration, frequency. We have play. And let's see what we have. And we also have the witch lungs. Very interesting. These don't read in the reverse either. And so, but the play card is exactly what it is. Somebody wants to stop being in a stuffy situation, maybe a relationship and maybe a marriage over here, and they want to play. They want to come out to play. Somebody ends a relationship here, I'm almost positive. And the witch lungs are here. The witch lungs are about everything that you kind of breathe in or take in can really affect you, right? And so, and whatever you exhale here, you are kind of giving out to the universe. And so whatever you are exhaling is what you're going to attract now. That's how that works here, right? And so this is about your vibration, the witch lungs. A very interesting card there. Let's see what we have, Sagittarius, for you guys. And let's use these cards over here. See what we have. Somebody wants to play, and look at these. There's the fox and the bunny, and the house is getting up to play too, and the snake is there. They're all like, hey, we don't care if, you know, I don't care if and the wolf, or not the wolf, but the fox doesn't want to eat the snake, or I don't even know if he tries to. But in this one, this is unity. Let's have fun. Yeah. Very interesting there. I feel like it is. So let's see what else we have. Let's have fun. Somebody wants to have fun. Somebody looks like they were restricted. And here they are carrying out their captor. They're like, it's time for you to go. And here's the dead person. Yeah, it's time for you to go. I'm tired of being in captivity. But I'm going to be compassionate as I take you. Yeah, as I see you to the door. Seriously. It does look like that in this reading. It's a little funny. Okay, justice, but it's not really. Ten of Swords. This could be a marriage that ends here. Justice and the Ten of Swords. The Tower. The Seven of Swords. Ouch. Nine of Swords. Wow. Somebody was not in a good place. Maybe they were kind of suffering here, right? They could have. Maybe it's you, Sagittarius. This is about you and somebody else. Well, you guys are getting that totally. And yeah. And before we continue the reading, Sagittarius, if you'd like your own psychic reading, you may get one. I'm accurate. I'm a Silva grad. And they're lots of fun. We do them on the phone, or we do them over a Google Meet, the video call. And so I'm able to help you with any insight or guidance you need. And we do a tarot spread usually at the end. That's the best reading, really, the combo. But you can get those separate if you'd like. When you get the combo, you get the cards to show you some kind of new things that, you know, might not be said during the psychic reading. It's kind of, there's different readings, right? So they, you know, they bring different messages a little bit. Yeah, they do. And we have the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, could be a Cancerian here. The Seven of Wands. Look at these cards here, though. Aside, let's move the camera down so you can see the cards. Aside from the majors here, which are the Tower, somebody's in the Tower here. All these cards here, they could be in a court. They could, a marriage could fall down, or a relationship maybe it already crumbled, but formally here, because the Justice card can talk about formalities, right? You know, a legality is supposed to be formal, right? And so, you know, somebody here could definitely be going to court, and their relationship or something just falls down because it was not built on a firm foundation. No, it wasn't. It wasn't created out of the right, like this passion and play over here. It wasn't created like that. Somebody's aligning with their abundance here, and they're like, this is my God-given right. They are. And maybe before they're like, well, I got to settle. Because here's the Religion card, can talk about settling. Like, oh, well, I'll just, you know, I'll take so-and-so and it'll be okay. So-and-so has a good job, or so-and-so's, you know, a nice person. We're kind of friendly, or, you know, but it doesn't sound like there's any passion because she's sad and she's holding, this is about rules and commandments. So the Justice card in the Tower, something comes crashing down here. Could have been a powerful realization to somebody, but I feel like this is an event. Yeah, because here's the Justice card, the Ten of Swords in the Tower. Something ends here, and it comes crashing down, and it could be decided in the court with the Justice card, right? But it can be like, this is a decision to end something. The Ten of Swords sits in the challenging energy. And when we see this Compassion card, it looks like somebody didn't want to hurt somebody here. It does look like that. And she's crying too. Yeah, this lady this vampire, she looks like she's crying a little bit. But she's, you know, carrying the dead body out. And, you know, that might be her husband, right? But he's kind of lost a few pounds here, so we're not sure who that is. But, you know, or, you know, it could be anybody. But this just looks like nobody really died here, you guys. I doubt that. You know, don't get upset here for some listeners, right? But, you know, somebody here kind of... What's the word here? Somebody's just being kind to somebody they're letting go of. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure here. And here's a Nine of... It's not really it, but that's part of the story here. Here's a Nine of Swords. And the mindset is worry. So Sagittarius, somebody wants you to come out to play in this reading. and they are feeling that they're getting together with you. They're aligning with their abundance, their true abundance. Yeah, and they are activating, they're clearing karma over here. Maybe this person has, you have taught them some karmic lessons. Maybe it's been their most of their life or something, or, childhood and just all that kind of stuff, right? Past relationships, people, adults in our life that, can hurt us sometimes, right? Caregivers and stuff like that. It could be. And so Justice and the Ten of Swords showing up. Let's get a card on the Ten of Swords. And we have with it the Knight of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. We have the Five of Pentacles. Look at that. So somebody here wants movement and change. And this is the Nine of Cups is the wish. It shows up in the hope and desire. So somebody here is really kind of aligning with their wish, and they realize that they deserve this, and they realize that they need to be compassionate to somebody they're letting go. Kind of does really, shape up that way. It does. But hey, it could be a little different, right? It could be seen a little different for sure. The Knight of Pentacles could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It could be somebody who's just coming with an offer, because Knights make offers. They're also taking action, but it could be somebody very coming with something stable and earnest, right? We know Ernest, right? You guys, Ernest Goes to Camp. Remember that movie? Hopefully they don't look like Ernest, right? You guys remember Ernest? Oh my God. Anyway, yeah. And so Five of Pentacles is with it. Something definitely ends, and somebody leaves lack. They leave the lack out because they are aligning with their abundance. Somebody knows what's up here. They know who they belong with, who their soulmate is. They understand themselves. They're in their higher self. Maybe they were in their lower self with divine order reversed. I bet you they were. Yeah, the Tower showing up here. And this is why it's all happening. And we have the Eight of Cups reversed. Somebody's returning to you, Sagittarius. Yeah, they are. Seven of Swords is in the past. And in the past, we'll take a card on it, and we have the Nine of Wands. So both of these cards are kind of, this is somebody who's uncertain, who walks away from something next to the Tower. For sure they do. And here's, they walk away from something, and they're kind of wondering, can I get through this? Because this person wants you. You're their wish. Can I have Sagittarius? And they feel uncertain, and they feel insecure a little bit. But they're like, hey, I'm going to trust. I'm gonna go ahead and trust, and so and be resilient, and I'm gonna keep going here, even though I got a bandage on my head, right? And the mindset is worry and anxiety. And I was listening today about anxiety, and I was listening to this, kind of reading something, and I mean, I understand anxiety, but there's a whole new take on it with what she said. She said anxiety comes from shame. And I swear, I feel like that is true. And that's pretty deep, and it's heavy. But hey, so is anxiety, right? Yeah, it is. And, and we have the Lovers. Look at that. This person made a choice, Sagittarius, to be with you. And they don't know, how you're going to react. I'm pretty sure. Why would they be so worried? And maybe they have shame. Maybe they have done something. Right? Yeah. Like when we were kids. Shame on you. Right? And that's a little deep to say shame, right? When, somebody kind of stole your candy or something. Well, if they stole your candy, yeah, that's kind of shameful. But let's see what we got. We have the Queen of Cups in the near future with the Star. There's a healing here. It's with the Six of Cups. So there's two sixes and the Lovers. And the sixes are, is there two sixes or one? Here is... just one, I believe. But the six is about recognition. And the Lovers is the number 6 in the major arcana. Somebody's recognizing you as you're inspiring them. You represent abundance to them, Sagittarius. And I don't mean financial. I'm talking about, having fun together. We have the play card, having fun and enjoying each other's company. That's what somebody likes about you or loves about you. They do. And especially with the Queen of Cups and the Star, right? Wow. Seven of Wands is the concern with the King of Wands, and this person is overwhelmed, or their concern is you will resist them. I'm sitting right there in that placement here. Yeah, and so and so the Chariot card, only you will know about that, Sagittarius, if you're going to resist them, or why they would think that, rather. I don't know if you're going to resist them, right? I don't know, no. But if you want to get a psychic reading, I can, tell you if somebody might resist you. That's not nice, but hey, we all ask questions like that. We all do at some point in our life. Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, they're wondering, or you're wondering, if there's going to be movement. I feel like this reading is somebody else or you, but the whole reading is more about one person, right? This is in somebody's psyche. And that's what the cards are reading one person's energy typically in a reading. I mean, that's what I find. Now, if we do a mixed reading with two people, that's different. And, right, I did that reading. I'll do that reading tomorrow, or we combine the energies, of course. The Nine of Cups. I wonder if I can have, sitting next to the Queen of Swords, I wonder if I can have my wish. And the Queen of Swords shows up with the Hermit reversed, and they might be depressed. They might be Virgo, because here is the Knight of Pentacles, right? In this reading, they could be Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? And yeah, everybody's almost here. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Did I say that? And yeah, and so we're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. It's very, very cool. Very beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will put the horoscopes for all the 12 signs, pin it at the top of the comments. Thanks so much, guys. Get your psychic reading. Yeah, lots of fun, too.